It is such a beautiful day to be outside enjoying nature, and what better place to do it than here at the Nature Center at Shaker Lake. And joining me this morning is Tanya Yunkin and also Nick Mycash, and today we are celebrating all that nature has to offer. April is also Earth Month, so what a perfect time for us to be out here, and this is my first trip, so I have so much to explore. Tell me what some of the things are that people can expect to see when they come out here.
Sure. Well, we have 7 habitats that we manage here at the Nature Center. We've got about 2 miles of trails. We have a boardwalk, which we'll explore, which is stroller, wheelchair, ADA accessible, so anyone can join. And then a more dirt forest trail over in front of us over here. So there's something really for everyone here. There's a children's play area, nice benches to sit and just enjoy the various overlooks of those habitats.
And I know later this year you're going to be celebrating a milestone anniversary.
We are. It is our 60th anniversary. We were founded in 1966. Part of the freeway fight, there was going to be a freeway through here, actual 2 freeways, and it was going to cross right here. And so this was part of the strategy to fight it. We built the Nature Center. We were established as an environmental landmark, and so that helped halt some of that work.
And it really is a great way to preserve nature. And Nick, you know firsthand just how important that is. You know how important it is to connect the community with a resource like this. You've been here for how long now?
This is 8 years.
8 years. So as we sort of make our way down this little pathway, we saw the actual Nature Center to begin with, but this is called the Cole Gateway.
Correct.
So this is connecting your visitors to all different parts of the property.
Right. And as Tanya mentioned, this is the ADA accessible All People's Trail. It's probably our most walked path. Gets you out with a great view of the marsh down at the end. Dome Brook is visible from the east side. And if you want, you can take the loop all the way around and connect to Stearns Trail and keep your walk going for about 2 miles.
And when you go on these walks too, you kind of never know what you're going to see or discover. And I was telling you just a little bit ago, the fact that I am this close right now to a swarm of bees is something I never thought I'd be doing. But these are a special type of bee.
So these are stingless solitary bees. So
Which is why I'm not afraid of them.
Do not pose any risk to you or anybody else. And you can see there's a lot of activity right now happening over here on our bee hotel. They're kind of waking up from the winter.
Yeah.
They nest in these little tubes, and if you look close, some of them have little caps.
Yes.
So they call them mason bees because they actually make little mud nests or mud caps over their nest to protect the young.
Cool is that? So as we make our way further down here, Nick, when you talk about nature, it's obvious how passionate you are about being able to kind of spread your knowledge to the people that are listening. Why do you think it's such a valuable resource to have a place like the Nature Center here at Shaker Lake, especially for the younger generation?
It's really important for a lot of reasons. Mental health is important. Disconnecting from your phones and social media and all of the stress of everyday life. Just coming in and just taking it in and looking at nature will do things like lower your blood pressure and improve your mental kind of state of mind.
You know, it really is amazing too. You kind of talk about just putting the phones down, going outside, enjoying nature. And when we do have days like this here in Northeast Ohio, it's so nice to be able to take advantage of it. Tanya, for you, as the Director of Community Outreach, one of the things that you really focus on is enabling children of all ages to come out here. Why is that such a wonderful thing that you guys are able to provide for the community here?
Yeah, so being one of the few nature centers that is really in an urban environment, a lot of times you have to drive kind of far away to get to this type of a place. And so we are able to really see a lot of children who go to school in Cleveland and Shaker. We do programs that target kids, but our partnerships with school are really important because they get kids that otherwise, see mostly concrete, very few birds, very few trees, and they get to come here and experience and really dive into not just the experience, but the science around it and the curriculum.
Wonderful. Well, we will have more here at the Nature Center at Shaker Lake, but